Jogging for 45 minutes, tired of doing that because you're not seeing results? Well, in just a few minutes, you can reignite your fat burning furnace with no equipment and no never mind. So without further ado, buckle up because you're in for a ride. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna go into some high knees. And what you can do if you don't want too much impact on this movement is you can just do high knees like this. But remember, if you do speed it up, you will end up burning more calories. We're doing a circuit, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So let's go ahead and let's start picking up the pace. Let's getting those high knees up, jogging on the spot like no, never mind. So again, doing absolutely phenomenal. We're doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. My goodness, golly gee gumdrops. This is feeling pretty darn good. We should be getting the heart rate up pretty good. And again, you can just go ahead and lift up the legs nice and slow if that is the pace that you want to go. My goodness. So it's important that you're moving around like no, never mind. And that's going to be good and glorious. So we're going to keep doing high knees. We got about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and boom. So absolutely phenomenal. And welcome back to your daily dose of sweat, self-love, and positivity. Today, the word of power is, I honor my body with self-care. So keep those words in the back of your mind as you're doing the exercises. You have 5 seconds of rest and relaxation. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our squat pauses next. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand shoulder width apart. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna come down into our squat and we're gonna pulse. 1, 2, press up. 1, 2, press up. It's a little bit of a squat shoulder press. Boom. Pull squats like no, never mind. Boom. Really good. Boom. And then boom. My goodness. I honor my body with self-care. This feels pretty darn good. Going into a pulse squat and a shoulder press. Nice full body movement. Getting the arms up in the air, because how often do you actually put your arms up in the air? Anytime you gotta reach up for a top shelf, or anything like that. So it's important that we constantly move through these ranges of motion, right? There you go. And that's 20 seconds of rest and relaxation, okay? So you guys are doing absolutely phenomenal. All in all, you guys are doing great. Again, really, really, really great job. Make sure you're getting air in. Don't save your breath for cooling your porridge. Next thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go ahead and do another variation of those high knees. So we're gonna do high knees cross again. We're gonna be facing towards the camera. We're gonna bring this elbow to this knee. Elbow, this knee. Getting into some rotation and flexion, blasting those obliques like no, never mind. You're gonna nice and controlled as you're doing this movement. Just making sure that we're getting some good rotation in. Should be feeling pretty darn good. Getting that rotation in. So, oh my goodness. Golly gee gumdrops, gee willikers. Things are heating up. We're going right across the middle, down the pipe, 5 by 5. Okay, you're doing great. Okay, so all in all, doing absolutely phenomenal. Got 10 more seconds of holy heck here before we start cranking out the next exercise. You guys are doing absolutely phenomenal. I honor my body with self-care. And boom, really great job keeping up, guys. Remember, take that water in, get some rest, relaxation in while you can, because we're gonna be cranking it out in about 10 seconds. So what outfit are you planning on wearing on your next beach vacation? Really interested in finding out. If you want to go ahead and write down in the comments, because you're going to be rocking and rolling, doing all this HIIT training like no, never mind. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of a sumo squat with a push. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Toes are pointing outward or externally rotated. We're going to go ahead and we're going to sit into it. We're going to open up. Boom, and then we're going to push. Okay, I'm going to stand to the side so you can see. Wider stance. We're sitting into it, and then push. Really great job, guys. Boom, push. Make sure that we're standing a fair bit away where it feels comfortable. We should be feeling the inner thighs like no, never mind, or your adductors, or the adductor group. So the adductor group, a bunch of muscles: adductor longus, adductor magnus, adductor brevis, and gracilis. All work with opening up, or bringing the legs closer together. My goodness, golly gee gumdrops, this should be feeling pretty darn good. Blasting those adductors like no, never mind. My goodness, I honor my body with self-care. Really, really, really great job, guys. All in all, take that air in, replenish your energy. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button so you're keeping a commitment to yourself and making sure that you're keeping up with your fitness journey. And again, really great job, guys. We got 2 seconds of rest and relaxation. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do our oblique twist coming up. Hands behind the head. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna focus on rotation. We're gonna rotate this way, boom. We're gonna rotate the other way. Try to keep the hips as square as possible. As you're doing the rotation, we should be getting those obliques lit up like no, never mind. Okay, you guys are doing absolutely phenomenal, okay? Holy Toledo. I honor my body with self-care. You guys are doing great. My goodness, burning a whole heck of a lot. Activating and igniting that fat burning furnace. My goodness, this is the fiery crucible in which our true, perfect self will be formed. Okay, you guys are doing great. 3, 2, and 1. So really great job, guys. You did absolutely phenomenal, and make sure you thank yourself for taking the time to work on yourself. Again, this is where your future true perfect self is being formed, and you did absolutely phenomenal. So really great job. And again, until next time, I'm Carlo Lalonde.